On the final page, it reads, acting on President Obama's orders, DCIA Brennan directed a full review and publication of raw human intelligence source information that had been collected before the election. CIA officers said that some of this information had been held on the orders of DCIA, while other reporting had been judged by experienced CIA officers to have not met long-standing publication standards. That is, they had this potential tidbit from a human source that was a sentence fragment and didn't prove anything and barely insinuated anything. They passed it around. Many of the individuals in the intelligence community said, this is nothing. Why are you showing me this? And then Obama said, publish it anyway. So that's just a small tidbit. Additionally, in these documents, there's evidence that Russia actually wanted Hillary to win. They viewed her as sickly and thought that if she were to win, they could take advantage of that. Now we have this story. Now let me just stress, as we go through this is interesting. Many have said this is a distraction. Because Tulsi didn't say, we've sent, Obama this information for a criminal referral. She said to investigate criminal implications, which is like, why the weird word games? I don't know for sure. At the same time, the corporate press is running the story that Trump is named in the Epstein files. And the House is blocking this. I spoke with Thomas Massey, and he says that Speaker Johnson doesn't want this vote to come to the floor. And that people were thanking him, somewhat facetiously said this, because they're basically getting an extra day off before they go on August recess. Now, I don't know what's going on. I can tell you this. The center of power of the Democratic base, the establishment, the Uniparty, is accusing Donald Trump through the corporate press and Democratic politicians of being a child sex trafficker partying with Epstein. The sitting president and his director of national intelligence, they are accusing a former president, of engaging in treason against the United States, for which the crime is punishable by death. I don't know how much further this could possibly escalate in the political space. What do you guys think?
It's not even like it feels like it's about escalating. It's like the news is always so dire all the time that, the joke is nothing ever happens, but it's actually nothing ever changes. And it's that people are desensitized to these types of over-the-top and sensationalist headlines where even if all of this is true, people have just been bogged down by so much information that they don't know how to take it anymore. The people who have made up their minds about these people made them up long ago. I don't buy that anybody here that thinks that Trump is a pedophile didn't already believe that there was something unfixable about him beforehand. They already believe that. The people that are hearing that Obama is a treasonous person already believed that Barack Obama ruined this country years ago. Whatever your opinion is, you're not swaying anybody to a different side on these issues. It's just more bluster for various news outlets to make money.
Well, I mean, I don't think that the motivation is to make news outlets profit, do you?
I think I'm saying that none of the people that are looking at this now are going to make anything out of this that's new. The only thing that's really going to be gained here is news outlets are going to make money by printing stuff about this. Nothing's going to change.
Do you think that there's any substance to any of this?
To the Barack Obama one, I have no idea. Obviously, if I haven't read through that document, but as for the Trump one, I don't know. I don't know for all of this stuff. I just know that most of the people that are going to consume this media have already made up their mind about these things. I saw people talking about it in the comments section. They said, look, I'm sick of Trump in the news. I'm sick of this, and that. But it doesn't matter. Like, if they have that opinion, they had that opinion before.
The crazy thing is, on your point, we have been sitting here for years talking about one group of criminals or another. And the only thing that actually happened is Trump got arrested on felony charges in New York.
And then nothing happens. Nothing changed. He became president.
But then nothing changed because he became president. Like, if he didn't become president, they would likely have continued prosecuting.
Indeed, the sentence, the appellate court is holding their sentence right now.
When he's off, makes no sense. His office, he can be prosecuted further.
Not prosecuted, theoretically.
Yeah.
When Trump,
he can be
the appellate court can then take the gavel and go guilty. And so they're just sitting on this, and it's been September. It's been almost a year.
Yeah.
They've been sitting on this ruling. They haven't issued it, and people are like, "What are you doing?" You know what it is. I'll say, the court is in New York. Mm-hmm. These judges are probably saying, if we side with Trump, the state will destroy us.
Yeah.
If we side with the state, Trump will destroy us. Let's do nothing.
Yeah, absolutely. They are going to sit on it. And, you know, to your point, people are in their silos. They're where they're not going to move. And they're also exhausted.
Yeah.
People are so exhausted about everything that's thrown at them every day. And the level of trust in my profession could not get any lower. I mean, I think it's -0. And by the way, that's on all sides of the aisle. That's not just Republicans. I think Republicans, conservatives, libertarians tend to trust the press less than Democrats, but even Democrats have felt the implication of the press not being honest with them about Biden, right? And about his health and about his capabilities. So I think that to your point, your point, a lot of people are looking at these stories and saying, well, the press is going to get a lot of clicks. They're going to get a lot of money from this, and it's not going to move the needle.
Thanks for checking out this clip from Timcast IRL. Make sure to watch the show live Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Subscribe to this channel, and we will see you all there.